Hey, it's Will from ATHLIVO. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about how football agents can organize their player contracts more efficiently in ATHLIVO. All right, so let's say for this example, one of my clients is Erling Haaland. So I've already added him into my agency's database, and now I'm going to be adding in his contract expiry dates on the club side and on the agency side. So if I just hit set expire, I'll be prompted now to get to his edit profile. And from here, I can set the club contract expiry date. So we'll put some random date here in 2026 for the contract, and as well, we'll say at the end of the month for the agency contract expiration, and then I'll hit done. And now that information will be stored on Haaland's profile directly. Now, this information is pretty relevant because it's on his profile, but we could take it one step further. And to do that, we can actually just go into our notifications section of our settings. And here's where we can set when we want to be reminded for those contract dates that are set to expire. So you can decide whether that's 30 days, 40 days, 120 days. You'll decide that in your settings right here, and you'll get notified for when those contracts are expiring. So here an example, I'd like to be reminded 90 days before the agency contract expires. Click that. As well, for the club contracts, I'd like to be reminded about 180 days before. I'll set that to 180. And now moving forward, you will get notified when contracts in your agency are expiring with those set dates. And that'll appear here in the top right in your notifications panel. And then obviously as well, if you're downloading it, installing it on your phone, you'll get that notification on the day of. So we can even go the extra mile here and upload his contract directly to his player profile. So once we head back to that profile page, you'll have a section right here called Documents. And directly from here, you can upload any type of document to his profile, whether that's PDF, Doc, Excel. You could upload it to his profile. So I'll do an example here. So I'll upload a file. I'll upload his Man City contract. And once I do that, I'll be asked what type of contract, what type of document this is. And in this case, it is a contract. And then secondly, I can also manage the access to this document as an admin. So you'll see here, I am the person uploading the document, and I have two other people within my agency that I can decide I want to share this document with at any time. So let's say, for example, I would just like to share this document with Zane. I'll select Zane. I'll then upload the document. And now you'll see the document will appear in Haaland's profile. You'll see who's been shared with this document. And I can also edit this document at any time. So let's say I want to rename the document. I want to remove access for Zane. I can just do that directly in here, and those changes will be applied directly to the document section